Right. What is up, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2026 singles regionals here at Diamond Billiards. And we are in the orange tier bracket semifinals match here, guys. We got Dallas Crawford versus Miss Sarah Henson. Both skill level 6s. Nice little even 5-5 race. Welcome on back into the stream, guys. Appreciate y'all for being here. Right. Looks like everything's going good with the stream, y'all. Let me know how everything's sounding on y'all's end. How's everything looking? Dallas being undefeated today. Already had this match against Sarah Henson. First matchup of the day. Got the win against Michael Schneider. Then Chris Edenfield to get here. Sarah Henson took on Dallas first. Got that one loss. Took on Jordan Jones. Knocked him out. Then took out Willie Dickerson. And then Michael Schneider here to get right on back over to Dallas to take on this revenge match. Oh, I like the speed. Oh, still gets it. Still gets it. Good shot, Sarah. Very, very well played. She has a nice thing cut here on the 5. Might be able to get a little something into this grouping here that has the 6 tied up with the 14 and the 10. Good speed. Oh, small miss there on the 5 and just very light. A little more ump from that would have worked out better. Thought speed looked good for a moment there, but just clipped that 14 down into the 6. Looks like Dallas here is going to go for a little cut there on that 10. Oh, nice speed. He added all day long. Very well done. Very, very well done. So, as a window for that last stripe there, that's up towards the top right. Problem is, of course, the 14 gripped on top of the 6. Good try. Uh-oh. That's from that 8 a little bit, but groups up the 5. Not groups up, I'm sorry. Sends it close to the top right-hand corner pocket. I like the fact that Sarah's leaving that 5 alone. Looks like she's already going to go after that 6. There's a back cut there for that bottom right-hand corner pocket. Hits it smooth. What a shot. Nicely done. Very, very well played. Hey, Miss Ava, I don't know if with the stream issues we had earlier, if Jerry heard me say hello and hope y'all are doing well, but I hope, Gary, I'm sorry, forgive me. I definitely just said Jerry again. I did it again, Ava. Gary, forgive me. But I hope y'all are doing well and blessed. Asking where, Sarah's from your side of the neighborhood, Brunswick, up over there in Georgia. Dallas Crawford's from across the pond for us. That's one of our First Coast APA players. One of our neighbors across the bridge, as we call them. Since Jacksonville loves to have bridges. We got bridges everywhere. All right, gets the 8 out of the way. She can go defensive on this. She could go for the bank there, top right-hand corner pocket. Oh, she stroked it bad. You see her smiling about it. She knows it too. She's like, no, I stroked it bad. Oh, very unfortunate. Stay on my YouTube side. So Gary and I are doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope you and your family are doing well. Also, I definitely appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, my dear. Yes, we definitely are. We're planning a little trip here. Might make a little Orlando trip coming up next weekend. Get the kids a little spring break fun and a little family vacation going. So hopefully all that comes together. We're still trying to look at and determine it now, but definitely looking forward to the time. First rack win here. And Miss Sarah gets a nice job. Good out. Well played. Way to bide your time there. As I mean, y'all just tuning in here, I don't want you to miss out. We are in a semifinals match. Not a finals match this time around here. Semifinals match. The other semifinals match for the skill level 6 orange tier bracket. Kevin Mendita versus Richard Stevenson is going on right now. Don't have a score update on that one just yet. But the winner of that plays the winner of this one. And then we still have the skill level 5, which is the red tier bracket. Now, that one has one semifinals match already going right this very moment. That was called a moment ago. Elliot Lawson versus David Rifkin. And then Frankie Mango is waiting right now on 2 more matches to happen. So he's waiting for the matchup between Andrew Welsh, Evelyn Bailey to finish. The winner of that moves on to go play Kelly Crawford. The winner of that goes on to play Frankie. And then the winner of that goes on to play the winner between Elliot and David. Miss Ava, I hope I get to go out, but it all depends. I'm not sure if Mike Keller are going to be heading out there to help out with some Jacksonville APA folks, or I don't know what fully the game plan is. We're in talks about it right now, so but hopefully so. Not say I don't enjoy the fall time frame, Miss Ava, but I really enjoy the spring time frame out there in Vegas for nationals. So a lot of fun, a lot of fun. All miss from Dallas there. A lot of work on this table still left. You might see them start taking over some pockets. Nice thing is Sarah's got that bottom right-hand corner pocket pretty well locked down. You know, one ball's got that option as well with the 3. She's going to go after this 6 ball bottom left. It's a little softer, maybe. She might have left it closer in there. Dallas back to the table now. Honestly, he's pretty much forced to go for the 9 or the 14. If he goes for the 14, though, he might get a little knocked out of the 5-4 13 ball. That would not be a bad situation. Spikes that 9 ball in. You just got to be careful because where that 15 is. 15's problem. You know, I wouldn't be upset if he rolls up on this and maybe just tries to get the 15 out of there a little bit. He's got to start thinking about it, though. I'm thinking about it fast. Huge ball in hand right here for Sarah. Hey, Derek, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Looking like a long night. How many more finals we got? Only two finals. This is the semifinals for the orange tier. The other semifinals is already going. So we only have one more match not called in the orange tier. The red tier still has just a few extra matches left. The red tier is running behind on one of its legs right now. And still has both a quarterfinals match and a semifinals match to start. The second semifinals match is already going. So that one may be running just a little bit longer. Will be the longest part of it. But everything else is going really good, though. Really, really good. How are you doing? Yeah, with the exception of that one side running a little bit longer, to be honest with you, this tournament has ran very, very smoothly today. In fact, some of it was kind of outpacing the other, to be honest with you. And of course, big shout out to the one on Diamond Billiards as well. Appreciate all of their hospitality today. Derek says, doing great. Vacation starts Monday. Who won the purple tier? So in purple tier, we had two winners. That's the skill level 7 bracket you're asking about. We had a matchup between Jason Leggett, aka Clyde Leggett, and Jason Bruton. Jason Leggett represents Southeast Georgia APA, Bruton representing Jacksonville. Mr. Clyde Leggett got the win. And then we had Logan Lane versus Casey Shipman. Shipman representing Southeast Georgia APA, Logan representing Jacksonville APA. Logan Lane got the win there as well. So it was a good one. It was a really, really good one. We had a nice hill thriller. Good speed, very good speed. Big issue, of course, getting back to the 8 ball. There's a little bit of room here to come off that bottom short round back up, but your line's kind of flowing right towards that 8. Paceless. I'd like a little bottom right. Tough leave here on this 8 ball. Gonna call for the cross bank here. I like the guts and glory here. This is a hero shot. Don't mistake it, guys. This might be might lead to Dallas getting up 1-1. All right. If Dallas can see the 14 now, I'd definitely go for the 14 now. But if you can't, definitely go for this 15. Try to get back below the 14. Man, you try to draw it. Oh, boy. He had a chance there, chat. I think maybe 2 rails to a little side swipe on it would have worked out well. Come off that top short rail back down. Gotta play this smart, though. Don't leave Sarah an opening here. Goes for the bank. No, scratches in the process and makes the 14 ball. Ball in hand back to Sarah. She's going to be up 2-0 now if she gets this 8 ball. May not seem like much, but this is where it can start to wear on you. There we go. And she gets it. Nicely done. Very, very nice done. Get out. Both racks, both players having to work at it. Nothing being a full on gimme or a huge run potential, I'd say. Let's see if maybe we get one of those right here. There you go, Dawn. Let her know what's up. Oh, 7 balls gone. Sarah will come to this third rack here, being solids. I don't know if there's enough room for that 4 to go in between. What was that 3 and 6 there to the top right hand corner pocket by the look of it? There is. I'm not mad with that start right there, but as long as you got enough room. Yeah, she looked at it. I don't think she does, so she's gonna go for the 1. I actually kind of like the back cut here instead. It's in the cue ball on that table. She's going for the bank. Good try on that bottom right-hand corner pocket by Dallas here. Might get the 13 and a little love. And he does. Nicely done. Should have enough room here on this 9 by the look of it. He's a little treetop, which is the downfall of this, of course, but what a nice shot by Sarah. Well played. Of course, she's got enough work here with this one ball to get some access to that 6. So she's actually going to opt to go for this 2 here and maybe go after the 6 right after in the right-hand side pocket instead. Good smooth stroke right there. Nothing crazy. Oh, no. Little treetop there using the bridge. Got her. Good attempt by Sarah for that 3-ball top right-hand corner pocket. Dallas is going to have a good chance now. He's got pretty well open table here to rock and roll with. He might even still have access to that top right-hand corner pocket. That 3 is not fully in there. Hey, welcome in, Jonathan. Jonathan over there in Facebook side saying, let's go, Sarah. Should have loved. Appreciate you being here. Hey, good smooth stroke here on the 4. Again, you don't have to do much here. Just nice smooth stroke. Get it bottom left. One ball bottom right. The ball goes top left-hand corner pocket. So whatever you do on this shot, don't let the cue ball rest on this bottom short rail. I've seen that be a big trouble situation here earlier today. And she's off the rail just a little bit. Chance to be up 3-0. Good smooth stroke here for getting this win. She's really good at doing things pocket speed and stuff, so don't tend to overhit things. She hits it in very well. Nicely done. Sarah 2 racks away from securing her a spot into the finals. Match currently between Andrew Welsh and Evelyn Bailey still going on right this moment. Again, winner that goes to play Kelly Crawford. Winner that goes on to play Frankie Mingo there into the other semifinals of the skill level 5 bracket. And then let me check in on the orange tiers for level 6 bracket and see who won between Kevin and Richard, because I saw paperwork turn in a moment ago, and Kevin got the win. So Kevin undefeated for the day here. He'll be taking on either whoever wins this matchup right here, actually. Miss Dawn, if I may ask, who is Savannah? Miss Dawn there on the Facebook side said, nicely done, Sarah. Savannah is rooting for you. Sarah's playing this very well, though. She's definitely doing a great job. Now, I will say this one is a major cluster, though. This right's gonna be a difficult one for sure. Yeah, I'm not even sure where to start on this. This whole cluster down there. This is one of those where I went in getting frustrated and just like playing a little game of whack-a-mole and probably making the 8 in by accident because of it. Definitely good attempt there by Dallas trying to get the strike. 15 ball, top left hand corner pocket. Sarah's gonna come on over and make that 5 right hand side pocket, puts the 4 on down. By the way, Sarah says hi to all y'all. You meant Savannah, Georgia. I instantly was thinking Savannah was somebody, a person, a friend, family member, cousin, sister, somebody like that to Sarah here. Sorry about that, Dawn. That kind of went way over my head real fast. I do apologize. But Miss Sarah says hello to all y'all, by the way. Oh, good attempt right there. I'm actually not mad at that. I mean, she ended up getting her 1 and 3 down the field a little bit. Again, breaking up, making a little bit more room overall. Her next issue now is was that 2 and 6 that are tied up with each other towards the top left. Dallas still has pretty good control of that top left-hand corner pocket. Oh, I love that. Johnson says her Wednesday night team from Brunswick is root for too. Now, hold on. How many nights a week does she play? Goodness, great. Is she's playing up in? Hold on. Where out of Brunswick? What's the host location? And the same thing for Savannah. What's the host location up there? That's pretty awesome, man. Sounds like she helps out a lot of teams. I like that. Oh, nice slice there in that side pocket. Get off that 7. Doesn't get right up on top of it. There may actually be a little carry action here in that 15 into the 6-2. He might be able to push that 15 to that corner pocket. He doesn't have to go that route here. He's got his 9 ball, but in case he gets stuck up there or something here in a moment. Oh, no. He's going to have to go after his 10 now. Free up access to that 8. Side pies in Brunswick. Nice. Golden Isles were, Golden Isles and Jacksonville, if I can say, were both my backyards if I can. So originally born in Tipton, Georgia, but raised in Kingsland, Georgia most of my life. And then went to college over in Valdosta. Oh, what a good attempt on a bank. Ah, nice duels in our place pub out of Rincon. Nice. Very, very cool. Well, thank you, Don and Jonathan, for giving a little bit more insight into the player. I appreciate that. Always love that kind of information. And thankful to see y'all in here. Like I said, support Miss Sarah for sure. Oh, Lauren, that was a beautiful bang. Almost had it. Almost had it. I liked it too. Went swinging for the fences. That would have been a fun one to see him make that. But nice space on. It's gonna get. Oh no, gonna get no reward for that. Scratching the right hand side pocket, ball in hand back to Miss Sarah. Very good attempt by Dallas there. I like a little bit of force follow there too. Get a little bit over for the 14 ball. John Hubble says, who? And the answer to that always is Tim Jones. What's up, good brother? How you doing, sir? Well, welcome into the live stream. There you go. Nice hit. Oh, might have spoken too soon. She might be stuck over there. John almost says, I'm good, my brother from the mother. How are you doing? Well, sir, doing well. Having a lovely day of streaming, and everything seems to be behaving now. I don't know what Comcast issue was earlier, but just trying to cause some internet issues. Past that, it was been a lovely day. We've had some good finals and Yes, John Hummel. Logan Lane did. Yep. Karen's got you. Oh, that's pretty cool, Derek. Very, very cool. Sarah stroking through that top left-hand corner pocket. Key ball comes on over. She's going to go for the bank here in right-hand side pocket. When I said, of course, he did. Let's go, Logan. He was down 2-4 in the finals. It looked like Corey might have had his number. Logan pulled it out. A little sharper on that punch there on that 8-ball. She had it. Good attempt from Sarah. First on the 8 here on rack number 4. Trying to be on the hill first. Miss Sue there coming in chat, rooting on Miss Sarah. Miss Sue, how you doing? Yeah, that was a very nice try. Very, very nice try. A little different stroke there on the that last stripe. She could have been in better position, but still gave it a good shot there. Good effort on that 8. Let's see if Valso can get a slice in this and just right between the rails and have the 8-ball bottom left. He gets it. There you go, riding right between the rails, 8-ball bottom left-hand corner pocket. To get onto the board. Oh, Sue, take care. Be blessed. Oh, I thought you were saying good night, y'all. I don't know why I read it as good night, y'all. We couldn't, y'all. I'm doing well. Doing well. Thank you. Sorry, by the way. I wasn't trying to tell you to leave. I read that instantly in my brain as soon as I looked down while I'm waiting for him to take this shot. I read it as good night, y'all. That was funny. Lord have mercy. It ain't even that late for me. Good attempt from Dallas there on the 8-ball left-hand corner pocket. Sarah back to the table. 8-ball top left. This shot kind of works well within her repertoire. She doesn't hit these too hard. Semifinals match, John Hummel. Oh, off kilter just a little bit. Jason needing this to really just hang into this matchup here. She gets on the hill first. Again, not impossible, just an extreme uphill battle. There we go. Dallas gets it, gets on the board. Yeah, John Hummel, the winner of this, the winner of this goes on to play Mr. Kevin Mendieta. He is waiting in the finals right now. Jennifer, I do not know. I'll see if I can get you an answer. I know David just won the last rack that I just saw, but I do not know. Smith says, "This should be me, Rip." Hey, as long as you try to give it your all today, that's what matters. Oh, I see now. I see now. Sarah's the birthday girl. How are we supposed to go up against the birthday girl? That's tough pickings right there. That's tough pickings. All right, Miss Jen. It is currently 2-2 right now in that matchup you were asking between David and Elliot. David's got to go to 5, so it is a 3-2 race left in this battle for David versus Elliot. Samantha J says, I don't know either of them, but I'm rooting for Sarah. Let's go, girl. I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that. Jess over here says, let's go, Sarians, and that's my teammate. A lot of y'all coming on out here to the stream. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all are enjoying it. Sarah's playing her heart out right now. She's doing very well. 3-1 right now, the race to 5. This is to get into the finals match. Fortunate scratch there. I miss Sarah. Ball in hand to Dallas. Taking a look at that 6-ball situation, tied up with that 10. It's still going to be a tough run. I mean, that 10-ball isn't a problem. It is a big problem. And now he's opening up that top left-hand corner pocket for the 8-ball for Sarah. I don't know if I like this as much, to be honest with you. And go for the cross bank here on the 13. Just needs something to happen with this 10. Yeah, good attempt there. Good attempt. I guess in hindsight, I mean, him not freeing up the 6 ball means that freeing up the 8 isn't that big of a deal, but nice shot by Sarah there. Well done, pouring right into that 10-6. He's now freed it up. She'll go for this 6 here first. Little back cut here, top right hand corner pocket. A little bit worried about how she's going to run to that 8 or potentially her running into the 8. She drives past it. She hit it good. Good speed, nice control. Should be set up pretty good here. 5 right hand side pocket, 2 bottom left, 7 right hand side pocket. Hopefully she's in a position once she gets to the 7 to stay on that right hand side just fine and to the 8 top left. No, don't take that 7. Don't even stare at it. Take that 2 ball next, Sarah. Hey, PJ, what's up, good sir? Welcome to the stream. There we go. She set up pretty good for the 8 ball top left hand corner pocket to be on to the hill. Oh, off just a tiny bit. Dallas has got to come in and punish her for this. 13 ball bottom right, 10 ball top right. Tic tac toe. Come on, Dallas. Dial this in. This is get him right back in the race here. Don't take it for granted, though. Gets that good. Good eyes there on the 10. There we go. He has the chance. And a good out there, Dallas, bringing it right back 2-3. Sayers had him twice now for 2 racks, though. It could have easily been 4-0 or 4-1. She's had the opportunity here, and he has been able just to finalize and close it out. So hopefully she's not losing the stamina on the back half of this. This is a huge change in the wind and the sails of Dallas, that's for sure. That is for sure. I love seeing a close matchup. Right now, I'd say I'd still favor Sarah overall, just with the way she's shooting, more consistently making balls and stuff. But again, I think this is where we see the shift in the game. I think if there were some extra nerves going on with Dallas right now, some of them are being shaken off, and he's getting to feel more comfortable on the table. That can be very dangerous for you when you're up against an opponent and they start to see a little light at the end of the tunnel and see a possibility that the win is right there for them and it's possible. It was. It definitely was a good try, Miss Brittany. That's 100% right. Cheer on Sarah. She definitely has been shooting very well. So. All right, Dallas here with a pretty big little treetop here of the Was that 9 ball there? Trying to get in the 5 top left. All right. Dallas going to go after the 6 ball here, bottom right hand corner pocket. Oh, trying to do a little too much there. Get better access to one of the other solids. Whoever does it, 6 ball bounces out of the pocket. Good attempt, though. Sarah's going to have opportunity there on that 14 to start off her run. Oh, Brittany, what are y'all going to Vegas for in April? Which of the events? And definitely hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed time for sure. Very good try on that 9 ball. Not a bad leave. Leaving it just about a half diamond or so away from the corner pocket. All downfall is the run is there. Run is definitely there for Dallas. I'm seeing the 6 ball right. That is. Ooh, goes along back a little bit. That was interesting. Ah, for the ladies division. Excellent. Jess, who's all on your ladies team? Or Brittany, I'm sorry. Or maybe it is Jess and Brittany. Maybe it's both of y'all. And what's y'all's official team name? I'll try to keep eyes out for you ladies here while y'all are out there. Might be out there as well, helping out with some Jacksonville APA stuff. So hey, much love to you as well, PJ. See you tomorrow, brother. I'll be here in the afternoon again. Queens of the Q. Let's see. Miss Sarah Henson, Katie Futch, Brittany Redding, and Allie Lively, and myself. Nice. Very cool. Well, I do wish and hope you ladies have a wonderful and blessed time while you're out there. Definitely. Now, is it y'all's first time out in Vegas for APA Nationals? It's gonna be a tough back cut here. That 7 ball is pretty far away from that corner pocket. I like it though. It's a good. Actually, overcut it a little bit. Hits it to the right hand long rail first. I'm shocked. That is tough to have overcut it. Very good attempt from Dallas. There we go. Okay, Jess. Jess says, thank you. My second time. The rest of my team's first besides Sarah Henson. Very, very cool. Make sure and go visit the pepper mill for me in case I'm not out there. It sounds like y'all do have a fabulous ladies team there, Jess. Miss Sue in here again saying, let's go, Sarah. You got this. Sarah definitely can have this for sure. She's been punching this ticket pretty well against Dallas, but she's let Dallas get back into it, though. That's the thing you got to be cautious about. Dawn, I love it. She says, we're eating popcorn and watching this on a 65-inch TV. I hope you're enjoying it. I appreciate it, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you for that. Big compliment. Oh, small miss there. If he can hit this good for that 7, slice that 7 top right first, come down in between the short rails, and be below this 2 for that left-hand side pocket to that 8 top right, he'll be good. I do not like going after this 2 first, though. Go after that 7. Slice that 7 in. Oh, no. See, he was going to be right back where he was with the cue ball on that 7. 7 ball first was definitely the call there. Sometimes you get a little tunnel vision on what you think the run is, though. Makes it tough. He just has been there and plays in the morning. Excellent. Hope she has a good time. Good luck to both of y'all. Can't wait to hear about how the day has been going once I come in tomorrow. There you go. Nice shot here. Gets a nice little bump on the 7. Right, Brittany? Oh, man. There's that freaking pocket speed coming on out. Sarah's been doing back and forth here. Good opportunity here on the 8, top left-hand corner pocket. All right, 2-4. Sarah's on the hill. Yeah, I definitely love to hear it, PJ, for sure. I like that. I like that a lot, Karen. Asking PJ what time because I might come out and cheer her on. Let's go. Sue says, way to go, Sarah. Smith says, let's go, Queen. Miss Katie, what's up? Watching on the big screen, too. Let's go, Sarah. Happy birthday. Win it, girl. There we go. That's our Sarah. Come on now. Y'all are getting wild in chat. I love it. I love seeing it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is good. Will, what's up, brother? Let's go, Will. Miss your face, sir. Hope you're well and blessed, man. Hope you're well and blessed. Oh, man, I miss you being here, brother. I look forward to this time. Mr. Will Hoyt coming on in the stream here. You'll see me soon? Well, I can't wait, sir. Can't wait. There it is. Miss Ava says, all Southeast Georgia APA is cheering you on. Ain't that right? Come on now. Y'all be loud. Be loud about it. Let's go. I love it. I cannot help but to get super excited being a streamer and commentator whenever chat's getting super excited about a player and really showing the love and support. So Now, what I'll tell you what I'm not excited about, though, is look at this. Was that 5, 10, 12? I'm sorry, 5, 12, 10, 6? Stuck there off that top short rail. Ugh. That is gross. Past that, I'm excited about the rest of it. Make sure not to go too far here, guys. We will have the finals match for this coming up next. So might have just a quick minute or two to give them time to print paperwork and everything, but it'll be going. So oh, that'd be cool, Will. Would love that, brother. Yeah, it's a very rough setup, Brittany. Very rough setup. It looks like somebody's like getting ready to just practice on table and has the balls lined up against the short rail to then push them out and take a shot on them. The plus side is, both players have issues up there, so it isn't like really like boding well for one way or another. But no matter what, like you've got to start doing something about it. So that them shying away from it is not the answer. I'd be getting my stuff out of there right now. If I was Dallas here on solids, I would definitely go after trying to pop that 3 out just a little bit. Just be careful about hitting anything too hard because that 5, could end up pushing towards that 8. So don't take that chance. Little top right here. She'd get a breakout. Had she done a little top right there, a little force follow, she actually could have gotten a nice breakout from that. I will say that isn't her shot style though overall, so I don't know if that would have boded well for her regardless. Again, she seems like somebody that loves the methodical pocket speed style shots overall. Oh boy, right off that pocket point. That's right, Bess. Yeah, tell her, Jess. Tell her. Ooh, she's trying to get her stuff out of there, but now it's grouped up right behind the 5. There we go. Nice stroke there by Dallas. I'm not mad at that just because of where the other ball's tied up with. Yeah, she's gonna go swinging at that and that 10 ball any moment now. Looks like he's looking at the combo here, 3-5 corner pocket. I'm worried about pushing that like that. Honestly, I think I'm just play defense here off my 7 ball. Defense off the 7, let 7 come on out, and let the cue ball play blocker behind it. Not leave Sarah any option on the 10. You could do the 2 as well if you want to, but I like doing a 7-2. I kind of like where it's at. Oh, goes for the bank. He gets punished. On hand is a great opportunity here for Sarah. She's got sucked up with that 5 now. Damn, I'm just gonna pick this up and get ball in hand. And that is what she's gonna do. Amazing call. Amazing call. By the way, for those at home, that play APA, just as a reminder, that is a defensive shot. Keep that in mind. That would get marked as a defensive shot. Very important. Her goal was to end her turn early. She did not want to take any chance of bumping into that 8-ball in any way, shape, or form. She thinks she got enough room here to work past that 3. It's a tough one for sure. There we go. She had enough room. Nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Good hit. It was definitely the right idea, PJ, for sure. It just leaked out just a little too much, but definitely the right idea. Ooh, playing with fire there with that 8-ball. If she can slice this and stay above that 8, she might. Yeah, she's looking at that 8 bottom right-hand corner pocket for sure. It's just a tough one, though. Tough shot. Oh, she tries to force it. I think, honestly, where the 3 was, maybe just trying to load up on a whole bunch of left English from her point of view and hit to the rail, then hit into the stripe, the 12 ball. May have worked there. Good hit. And it's getting a little combobulated now. A little discombobulated. Oh, no. Now her last stripe, that 12 ball, is hiding access to the 8. Nice shot. Very, very nice shot. Nail biter indeed, Samantha. Absolute nail biter. Both players knowing what's on the line, knowing that the finals match is just minutes away. And they're so close to being able to punch that ticket to go to Vegas and fight for huge cash prize out there. Oh, no. Luckily, he didn't get punished with that cue ball scratch in the side pocket. Ain't that right, Katie? She says, I know who my heart's pounding for. All right, chat. Do you want to kick this in the left-hand long rail or off the top short rail? Top short rail is nice because if you get it and can still get to a rail, you might actually hide it with the 8. Left-hand long rail, you might actually make it. So are you going for the make or are you going for the potential defense? That's my question, you guys. Which way? All right, she opts to go off the top short rail. It's a decent leave out of it, though. He's got access to that 7 bottom right-hand corner pocket, but it was not too bad. That's right, Brian. I like the kick and stick. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like the safety option. I like the safety option. Now, you can still go for the kick and stick from the left-hand long rail, too, but you just had a chance of actually, like, making it still in the top right-hand corner pocket, whereas going off the top short rail, unless it just magically flung around the table, you weren't making it anywhere. So, Brittany saying defense for all day, yeah. Yeah, I like that option for sure. Defenses win championships. Yeah, especially in this case too. Like let him take a big swing at that 7 ball. That wasn't an easy shot. He makes it, right? All right, let's see if Sarah can get this here in that left-hand side pocket. If so, she's gonna be set up good for the 8 right-hand side pocket. Danielle said, if you know Sarah, you know she's playing defense. It is the way you got to be in these. It's absolutely the way you got to be in these matches. Oh, right off the pocket point. So close. Yeah, defenses win championships. We see it time and time again. It's been proven on stream. It is a tested Mythbusters fact. Okay. Brittany says I have no nails left now. Well, the wild part is, Brittany, this isn't even the finals yet. You don't have nails left right now. You ain't gonna have nails left later. And I think with turning in the paperwork, I think Elliot Lawson may have gotten the win against David Rifkin. We'll find out right now. Staying corrected, David Rifkin got the win against Elliot Lawson. So that's going to put David Rifkin into the finals of the red tier bracket. And he'll still be waiting for 2 matches to finish. One's going on right now, Kelly Crawford versus Andrew Welsh. Winner of that goes to play Frankie Mingo, and the winner of that goes to play David Rifkin. All right, Miss Sarah got the win right there. Good outs, winning 5-2. Very, very well played. And we got to get ready for the finals here, chat. So don't go anywhere. Finals should be starting up right away. I just got to figure out if they're going to move them tables or not. That's right. Yes, birthday girl. On to the finals she goes. Sarah's going to be up against Mr. Kevin. Hey, there you go. There you go. Wish her that happy birthday. All right. Just going to find out if they're going to be back on the mainstream table or one table over. We'll give them just a moment. Jess, thank you for that. It's always my pleasure. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. But I'm not even going to end stream. We're just going to hang out for a second. We're not going to end stream because it's got to get called next, and hopefully we'll have the last match or two of the red tier. Sorry, I keep wanting to mix them up. I keep wanting to say red tiers right now. Red tiers skill level 5. Yeah, let's not go anywhere. Get more popcorn. It ain't over yet. The drama llama's just coming. Don, thank you for sharing on the APA page. We appreciate that. Sarah deserves it. Absolutely does. We appreciate that so much. Thank you. That's right. I love what Miss Ava said right there. On to the finals and then to Vegas. That is right. That is the plan. That is the plan. Y'all do realize, though, by the way, for the 8-Ball Classic, the 8-Ball Classic, by the way, here, they will be playing for a total of $15,000. He says, popcorn, good idea. Get some popcorn or some kettle corn or get you some tater tots. I don't know. Whichever. I'm just waiting to find out which way they're going with this, guys. I'm gonna get my stuff plugged back in camera-wise here and battery packs. Give me just a moment. Don't go anywhere though, please, guys. Like I said, we'll be right back. Oh, Miss Lorna giving us a little bit of lowdown. I love getting the lowdown, by the way. So please make sure and let me know. Please let me know here. So this is gonna be a good match. I played both of them, and they're both tough opponents. There we go. Brian says this rate Savannah APA might need 2 planes to Vegas. That's hilarious. Brian, I will say one of the things I'm super proud about for Jacksonville as well here. And guys, definitely give it up to all your league operators, man. Brag about them. Show them love and support. There's a lot of, man, even I don't still realize quite as much that's behind the scenes. And I'm behind the scenes now. Been behind the scenes with Mike and Kelly for over a year now. And I've seen a lot of the work that goes into making all of this a reality here, chat. So definitely give it up to your league operators. But one of the things I bragged about on stream earlier today, guys, is that we're proud that this year Jacksonville APA will actually be sending 4 teams to Vegas for 8-ball in the fall time frame, and 4 teams for 9-ball. 8 total teams. And we have just grown and grown and grown. Got multiple teams here between the doubles tournaments that we have that have Vegas experiences and Padawan Masters and all sorts of things, man. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, guys, one more moment here. All right, we are switching over tables. That's right. Let's hear it up for him. Let's hear it up for him. Kevin, Sarah. Time to see how this finals match comes to fruition here. Both of them Georgia players. By the way, huge shout out to Southeast Georgia. Yeah, very well done so far this weekend. Very good showing. There we go. There we go. Give them the love. Come on now. Get a little loud in chat. I don't think y'all loud enough yet. By the way, I do know for sure Sarah was very appreciative of a lot of things that you guys said earlier in the stream, by the way. She definitely loved and appreciated that. So I do gotta say I do love Kevin's jersey. Looks like it's from one of his teams here, the Outcast, and it has a Bible verse on it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Love seeing that. That's right, Jess. He is absolutely. Jess says we know how to be loud. Believe that. I don't know. I don't know if I believe y'all know how to be loud. I haven't seen enough exclamation marks and freaking crazy emojis. Where's birthday emojis at? I know Facebook has it. Come on now. Tell you what I really want to see in chat. I want to see either hashtag Team Kevin or hashtag Team Sarah. It's time for this chat to be a little bit split up here. We need to pick winners. I don't care if they're both your friends. We need to pick some winners here, chat. Who is going to do the best job representing from this singles regionals in Las Vegas? Come on now. Oh, yeah, you better believe he'll do it, Samantha. Better believe he'll do it. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. We'll bring church in this chat now. Come on. Y'all know me. All right, here we go. We're off to the races. All right, I see some hashtag Team Sarah. Samantha, give him some love. Miss Jenny Lee say, Jenny Lee, miss you. Oh, we got a lot of hashtag Team Sarah in here. Oh, do we have any Team Kevin? Steven said, let's go, sis. Jess says, Sarah. Miss Ava says, hashtag Team Southeast Georgia AP. Don't be cheating, Miss Ava. I need to know. I need to know who you're truly rooting for. Hades, Team Sarah. Martinez over there, Team Sarah. Amanda says, happy birthday, Sarah. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Woo! Love a good chat, by the way. Thank y'all so much for ramping this up. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. Sarah and Kevin deserve it. It's been a great long day for them, but good competition. Ball in hand, back over to Mr. Kevin here. Now, we'll say there's not enough shares of the stream, though, so I would love to see a couple more shares out. Don't forget, we are live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well, The Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Take just a moment, hit that subscribe button. Looks like Kevin's going to opt to go for that 5, drift it right on in that right-hand side pocket. I like the start to that. 5's definitely a problem, so is the 1. Actually, 5, 1, and 7's kind of a problem for him. But he can work on something with the 5 to start with. Oh man, I think hashtag Team Sarah's got it. I think so. Ah, there's Debbie coming in here for Team Kevin. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Man, you guys are amazing. Well, I hope as much and as many of you guys that are in here are ready for the other finals as well, the red tier level 5 bracket. For when we come to that too. There we go. Miss Davis, as much as I love Sarah, I guess I'll throw some love over towards Kevin. There we go. Like that, Jessica over there. So I like Kevin too, but Sarah's my girl. There, hey, Chris Daniels over there is hashtag team Kevin on my YouTube side. Love it. Love it, love it. Let's see what we can do here. This is the issue right up here. All this stuff at the top here. Gets a 7 on by. Nice shot. Very well done, my Kevin. All right, just playing safe there on the 1. Try not to leave Sarah a lot of opportunity. Oh no. That will be ball in hand. No rail contact after making contact with your object ball. Good attempt there by Miss Sarah. Huge ball in hand opportunity here to Kevin. He's got to make sure and take this 8 on home. Don't overstroke this. Just nice, smooth stroke here. We'll get the job done. There we go. Right off that right hand long rail. Beautiful. Good setup for that top left hand corner pocket, Kevin. Well played. Again, no need to overstroke something like that. So that, so the ball too far downfield or anything weird. All right. Good first rack out there. Kevin up 1-0. Oh, that's high praise right there. Miss Ava said when Kevin knocked Gary out of the singles bracket, he's very humble. He is a super nice young man. I love that. I love that. At 9. Oh, not enough. Clipped a little too full into the 9 ball. She still gets the lead at 13 there, top left. I just realized there's nothing dropped yet. I apologize. I looked away for just a second, figured something was dropped. Uh-oh. He's going to have his picking right now where he wants to go. Oh, I kind of don't mind solids, though. Because the 4 is tying up the 10 there, bottom right. We got some good breathing room here towards the kind of middle bottom half of the table. He's going to opt for stripes. I don't know. I kind of like solids in this matter, guys. You like solids or stripes? Which way are we going, chat? Because he can take on either. I think I'm taking on solids. I think I might start with that 6-ball right off the bat. Leave my 7 as a blocker for that top right-hand corner pocket. Hey, to that 6-ball and still been a little bit further over to the left here, you know, coming from that 5. He could have got a decent knock into that 3. Was that 310, 312, whatever it is, 312? Yeah, solids. Yeah, be like solids. Don said solids as well. Yeah, he might have gotten a little tunnel vision on that one. Yeah, I think solids was the call here. We'll see what Sarah can do with it though. Solids is tying up a little bit of access to a couple stripes here, so don't sleep too much longer on. Well, actually, kind of right now, I actually kind of like it. Like going off that 6-ball. See if I get a little better bump into the 8. Send the 8 down a little bit further. You don't want to wait too long taking care of that 6 over that 1. Oh, good try. Great place to leave it, that's for sure. Both the 7 and the 5-ball blocking 2 of the stripes here. He might have a nice little thin cut with that 14-ball still in that bottom left-hand corner pocket. There might be enough room for that to go right on by. Even if it doesn't go for that right now, he can still go for one of the stripes and still get that 14 after. But he might have enough room. All right, he's taking over pockets of his own. He says, "Move that solid out my way." It's time for the stripes to play. Nice shot right there. This is the problem here. Soon she's going to be forced to go after that top right-hand corner pocket. She may go after right now. And again, the 6-ball is the call. Because if you do the 1 right now, you may tie up that 6 with that 8-ball. And that's a problem for you later on. Even if you don't feel confident in the shot, the 6 is still the better of the 2 options. She goes after it. What a shot. That's it right there, chat. What a shot. Leave your 1-ball alone. Don't you touch that 1-ball. That is your out ball now, Sarah. There you go. There you go. She came with it right there, chat. That was the shot. That was good. I like the pace that she put on that. Very good attempt. Kevin back to the table now. So yeah, 15 needs to be his out ball by the look of it, or the 11. Either way. Let's see. I was about to say I might go for the 15 right now. 15 or the difficult cut on the stripe off the bottom short rail. I think it's 14. Because you got the duck sitting right there at the bottom right hand corner pocket. So you got a ball that's made full from 99% of the table. So yeah, this run bodes very well. I like that. I like that option right there. 15 ball first. Come after this. Slow roll it. There we go. 14 ball left hand corner pocket. Take that 11 top left, 8 top right. Tic tac toe. Kevin may have the chance right here to be up 2-0. Oh, we tries to overdo it. Don't get me wrong. Had he made that, he had a way easier shot there on the 11 ball. But there was no need to overdo that shot. Sarah back table trying to see if she has a little extra access at 2 instead. Uh-oh. Portland that side pocket again. All right, gotta take the 7 next spot. Left hand corner pocket right between the rails. Take the 1 top right, 8 ball top left. What a slice. What a slice. The tides have changed this rack. Sarah may have that chance first on the 8 ball. Chance to bring it right on into a nice little tide matchup here. Kind of a little reset from rack number 1. All right, well played. Good stroke. Love the speed. Nice out by Sarah. There we go. 1-1. Very well played. Very, very well played. Let's go, chat. All right, Sarah, going to go ahead and take this 13 ball top left hand corner pocket. I like she's got good access to it right now. You got 9 ball sitting as a nice little duck. Does a nice little brush by that 14. Oh boy, the run's on. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Oh, interesting. She's not going for that strike there in the cluster. 15 ball. Oh, no. Split yourself a bit bad there. I think 15 was the play. Guess she's trying to hold it maybe just to get a bump into the 8 later on. I think should get it go to that top right corner pocket, but I think it doesn't. I think that's why she was holding off on the 15. That'd be the one reason why I can think of why that would make the most sense that she didn't go for it. And she's been shooting good, making great shot choices. So I think it's just a matter of I'm not seeing the perspective of how the table lies here, and I might be wrong about the layout. That lead will do. That lead will do very well. Nicely done. Great run there, Sarah. And a good attempt there on the back bank. The ball on corner pocket leaves it just sitting a few inches outside of it. 8 balls now broken up. 15 is free. Don't get it wrong, though. Kevin does have a pretty breathable table here. He does have that 7 taking up some room there to that top right. Again, I don't think it's taking up enough. Looks like the 8 can slide right on past it there, go above it. I know, Chad. I think Kevin has a really good run here. I'm just a little worried about the 2 balls. My big concern. Slow bump to the 2. If that 1 wasn't there, he'd be sitting pretty. I'd say if the 7 isn't blocking at all for the 8, I don't mind him going after it. If it's blocking some of it, though, and at least making it a tougher shot, I would leave that 7 alone. Really would. I would just try to send the 2 up here past the 1 and block that top left-hand corner pocket is what I would try to do. Now 7's taking up a little bit more of the real estate, so that way that 8 can't go easily into it without having to make both the 7 ball and the 8 ball at the same time. Sarah ends up going 2 rails there. Nice shot. Set up good for that 15 top left-hand corner pocket. I still kind of slow roll this in pocket speed, get a bump into the 8. Most definitely good try by Miss Sarah. 15 grouping up close to the 2 and 3. You might stop trying to roll into this 3, make contact with the rail, and circle up close to the 15, not leave her much. You also play defense using the 1 ball, hit that top side of the 1. Just let it break away just a little bit from that left hand long rail. Hey, ends up pulling it back a little bit. Wonder if he's got enough room here for this 3 in that left-hand side pocket. It's going to be a nail biter here, chat. This entire match is going to be a nail biter, I think. Like I said, we've been blessed to see some really good finals matches today here at Diamond Billiards during the singles regional. Oh, good try, good try. 3 ball rolls out upper half of the table here. I'm shooting for this. I'm going to ride right in between the rails and try to make this 15 all the way top left-hand corner pocket. She goes for it. Oh, locks it into the pocket. Locks it into the pocket, chap. What a good attempt. Very, very nice try. Kevin should play this very defensive here. He tries to, it leaks out. Good attempt. Sarah can go just a little bit of rail first. And keep ball just come back down a little bit, come back around and below that 8-ball. You know, top right with it. She's gonna baby it on in and go for the side pocket here. Not mad at that. I keep forgetting that she loves pocket speed like I do, so a lot of people would have let their stroke out a little bit on that. Nice slow pace here. There we go. What an out. Nicely done, Sarah. Nicely done. Well played, Sarah. Up 2-1 now. What's the matchup here, guys? Chris Daniels, I am going on a family vacation next weekend. That's right, Don. Whoop, indeed. Sarah's doing good. That's right, Jess. Just count it down. That's right. Count it down. 3 more racks to go. Nothing on the break. Keep off sitting down here towards the bottom short rail. I don't like solids, but I mean, then you're going to start maybe with a 6-ball all the way to the top left. Bit of a distance shot. You got the 11 left-hand side pocket right away. You go for the 13. I think that's what he's eyeballing right now. Or that stripe outside the side pocket. He's going to opt for the 13. Gets back around on the 9. That's right, Miss Ava. In the words of Brent Merritt, somebody summoned that man. She said, "Let's go." Like what Steven said. He said, "Sarah, you know, if you saw that out, so proud of you." There we go. All right, Chris Daniels, I appreciate that, man. We're looking forward to a good family vacation. It'd be nice to get the kids, doggo and wifey out of the house. And I said, we're going to head to Orlando. We haven't made up our mind what we're doing down there yet, but looking forward to next weekend for sure. Definitely need a little getaway time. Kevin Wise here on the 9-ball, top right-hand corner pocket. Good speed, just right back down. Get off that 7 a little bit. It does. So that 14 right away. Still a big cluster here to work around. Stripes looking really solid here. This bodes well for Kevin for this rack. Oh, and he's going to get right in position for that 10 ball. Oh, right in that position, too. Wow. Very good attempt. This is where Sarah's got to play a little mean ball against him. Right, run a couple yours, then play hide and go seek. Play a game of Where's Waldo Pool Edition. I think she's looking at this 3-7 situation. See if she's got any leeway here on it. All right, bridge is out. She's going to go after this 4 top right hand corner pocket. Bumps the 6 a little bit more in the way of that stripe here. Honestly, I think she needs to play the defense here. I would bump a little bit to that 7. Trust that 7 closer to that top right hand corner. Not a bad leave on that 5. The only issue with this here is going to allow him to roll forward a little bit on that 10. He's going to have access to the other stripe. He just has to roll forward a little bit on that cue ball. Be a little bit left of where the 6 is in line. Chris, live stream tomorrow, probably around 3 o'clock again, like it was today. So again, we're focusing primarily on like the semifinal finals matches, give or take. We need to roll forward a little more than that. A little more than that. Yeah, tough leave. He's going to try to go rail first on this. Might still get this though, chat. This might be a great shot. Oh, he hits it so good. Oh no, the cue ball. The cue ball ricochets on a round behind the 7-3. He is stuck. He's in a muck. He is in a pickle. Yeah, very bad luck. That's a bummer. All right, Miss Sarah back to the table here. Have to bring out the bridge here. Go ahead and go after that 5. Sorry, guys, jamming out some music over here. Oh, interesting. She's going after the 7 right now, trying to flip it. That is the right call. I thought she was going to automatically go for the 6, though. She's still in it, guys. She is not giving up. Love this. We were talking earlier. She was talking about how she was feeling a little tired. I'm like, keep your head in it. Don't give up. Don't give up any of it. Don't even let the person see you yawn. Don't even give them an ounce, making them think that you're tired. Oh, nicely done. Slow down a little bit after that rail. All right, still a tough cut here on the 6. She's working through this really well, though. There you go. Cheer it on, Sue. She gets it. She gets it. She's on the 8 chap. Wow. What a run. What a run. Not a gimme here, though. I love the speed. And she gets it. What an out. What an out, chat. That was brilliant. They're up 3-1 now in the race to 5. 4 racks down. Possibly 5 more racks left to go. All right, Jack, give me one second here while Sarah's about to be out the break. I am going to get a quick drink refill. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all behaved a little bit. Y'all behaved a little bit while I was gone. I'm disappointed. Y'all should have been misbehaving. I'm just kidding. Dom's talking about trying to get the manifest 8 on the break here. Jess is right. Good shooting from Sarah. Absolutely. Face says somebody give my boy some love. He is hanging in there for sure. He's doing good. He is doing good. I think the longer this matchup goes, like the closer it goes to it being a hill matchup, I think bodes better for him. So I think Sarah's gonna run out of stamina. I think she's got to end it sooner rather than later. Talking about like a 5-2 finish type ending. That's my thoughts on it. Thanks, PJ. Appreciate the welcome back, sir. I had to go get the drink refill. Yeah, he definitely can hang in there for the long run, without a doubt, Sue. 100%. 100%. Hey, there we go. Chris in there saying, let's go, Kevin. Samantha, what do you mean, no way, bro? What do you mean? All right, good attempt by Kevin there. Just a small miss, but you know, not leaving it easy there for Miss Sarah. Not leaving it easy at all. Miss Samantha says that she's got all the steam. I can tell you that she definitely is a little tired. That is for sure. She said it earlier. She said it's been a good day, but she is definitely feeling a little tired. So that's why I worry that if it goes on to the long wee hours of the match, that it might be advantageous to Kevin. But right now, that's why it being 3-1 in her favor bodes well for her to get the victory overall. So, like right now, this is set up, good for her in my opinion. It is good ball control on both sides, 100%. I think I favor her a little bit more on the ball control. Again, she, I might be a little biased. Her and I play very similar. We love pocket speed, high speed. Let the ball go, doop 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 doop, drop right into the hole. Right, like there's no reason to overdo it, no reason to overkill it, no reason to add a bunch of bottom English and draw back on stuff and go create. Like, see, again, just push it on in, just tap it on in, right, pulling a little Billy. Well, no, I was about to say Billy Madison. Wrong one here. A little Happy Gilmore. There we go. Just tap it in. Definitely long day for both. That's true. That's true. Well, I can tell you right now, this run definitely favors her because this is going to lead her naturally to the 8 ball. As long as she just doesn't baby it too far to where that cue ball sits on the bottom short rail, she'll have a great opportunity on the 8. There we go. Just a little more pace. Look at that. She's what? A little over a diamond off of that bottom short rail. Beautiful speed. She could have done more. She could have hit it harder. She would have been another diamond plus up closer to the 8. There's no need. It's a 7-foot table, chat. 7-foot table. Come on. Take advantage of the table here. Good speed, good speed, good speed. Sarah's on the hill first. 4-1. Knocking on that door to Vegas. Yeah, see Kevin giving a little fist pump here. There you go, Samantha. A little choo. That's right. Should have loved. Should have loved. Come on, y'all. She's not officially going for the 8 on the break. Not saying it couldn't happen here, but she's not going for the normal 8 on the break snap here. 8-ball gets a little movement. Comes on down to the bottom half of the table. Something on the break. That's right, Katie. One more to go. So she'll be solids here for the last potential rack of hers. Brittany says, Sarah for president. That's funny. I like that. Tough leave here being solids, though. Goodness gracious. She, wow. Yeah, I was about to say, she really doesn't have much she can work with here. Maybe work with a combo for the 3. Watch out for that scratch. Unfortunate scratch right there. Now, that is, she shot after the break. So, with him having ball in hand, of course, he'll be able to go around the table wherever he wants to. She has locked in solids, so he has stripes. He goes right for the 14 immediately. However that combo goes. If that combo goes, I'm going after that combo top right now. Yeah, he's staring at it pretty good. I should use a little bottom here. Just a little bit. Little pop into it. There we go. There we go. He's got good run potential on this one. Chat, I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. Absolutely really good chat. Y'all keep it up. A little bump into the 10. I'm not mad about it. Ain't a big deal. Go ahead and go after your 9 ball. Nice smooth stroke here. We need to overdo this one. There we go. Let that cue ball just drift on down. There we go. Beautiful shot. Draw this back just a little bit. That'll work. He has the potential to be out. Roll this up. Take that 10 ball. Left hand side pocket. If he can be able to roll forward enough to be able to go after that 8. Either bottom left or bottom right. We could also just kind of stop shot it too. Actually, yeah, he's actually got a really good angle here on this 10. I was misjudging that for just a split second. Yep, really good angle. 8 ball bottom left hand corner pocket after this 10. All right, don't take it for granted here. You are set up beautifully, sir. Stroke this. Get set up good on that 8. There we go. All right. Kevin really taking advantage of ball in hand. Huge. This is a you break, I run scenario. Let's see here if he can finish it out. Bring this game a little closer. Move on to rack number 7. This has been a very well played run by Kevin, by the way. Very nicely done. Kept his eyes on the prize right there. Oh boy. A little bit off here, hits in the bottom short rail. Good attempt. Great run by Kevin. Sarah will be back to the table, though. Christy tried to close it right there. It was a good attempt. I think he let the pressure of the 8-ball get to him, though. Sarah going for the kind of two-way combo there. Trying to block access using her 7-ball. Brittany, was a great run. Very, very good run by Kevin. Yes, it was, Lorna. Yes, it was. Oh, boy. This is the dangerous kick here, chat. This is the dangerous one. I actually like going off the bottom short rail and trying to kick the 8 to the top left-hand corner pocket. Let's see here if he can get this. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I thought he was going to kick into it from the left-hand long rail here. He was able to get a slice, a little one-pocket action here, chat. I didn't make it here, but take a look at this. He was hitting full on the front side of that 8-ball. Came crazy close. I mean, he was, what, maybe half a diamond away? Hitting into the bottom short rail early. Beautiful try by Kevin. Very, very good try. Wow. That man said, hold my pool cue, Tim. He's like, there's another shot. Another option here. Hitting good. Yeah, very close. Very, very close. Good try. Good attempt there on that left-hand side probably by Sarah. 2-ball ends up drifting on down to the bottom left. It's like he's looking at the bank here to send that 8 to the top right. Honestly, he should just try to slice it. That's the mark that bottom right corner pocket. Try to slice it towards it. Don't go for the bank here. I'm not saying you can't get it, but you might lock yourself up further. You can at least drift this on over, and then leave it to where Sarah has to run the next 5 out to get rid of them. Not to say she can't, but it's just a lot of balls left on the table. He goes for the bank. This is my fear right here. It doesn't tie up in the pocket. Yeah, I'd say definitely work on the cut on that. It's not an easy cut nonetheless, but definitely workable. There's that pocket speed again by Sarah. Yeah, definitely was a good try by Kevin. 100%. 100%. Give him some props. It's not the shot I would have went with, but it doesn't mean that he didn't give it a good attempt. Sarah's playing the hard ball, goes for the defense here, using the 3 as a blocker. Very smart play. Defenses win championships. Talked about that earlier. Pocket Speed. She needs a nickname. Sarah Pocket Speed. Yeah, good hit. I would say not a bad lead, but if she has access to that six, and looks like she does, that left-hand side pocket. This is a pocket speed shot for Sarah all day long. Send that 3 up to top right. Come off the top short rail, take the 8 to the top right. This is a tic-tac-toe to get this win. I need to overdo any shot here. Just nice, smooth strokes. There we go. Tic-tac-toe. Sarah's set up here to potentially get the victory. And she does. Nice out from Miss Sarah, the birthday girl. Way to go. Way to go. Winning 5-1 in the finals against Mr. Kevin. Very nice. Very hard fought battle. Sarah will be your victor there for the orange tier. Skill level 6 bracket. What a day. Sarah had to bring the fun here. Had to bring the energy, the excitement, bring the pocket speed. She started her day off again against Dallas Crawford, taking her first loss right off the bat. Then knocking out Jordan Jones, Mr. Willie Mosconi Dickerson, Michael Schneider, making her way all the way into the semifinals, back against Dallas Crawford again, sitting Dallas Crawford on home. And they came up against Kevin there at the very end to knock him on out and celebrate her birthday in style. What a way to win. Very well played. Yes, give it up to her. Give it up to her, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, give me just 1 second while y'all are celebrating in stream. Don't go anywhere. Want to find out how the semifinals match is going. Maybe I can get a camera over to it. And we can catch the end of the semifinals between Kelly Crawford and Frankie Mango. And the winner of that goes on to play Mr. David Rifkin for the last finals of the night for the red tier, skill level 5 bracket. Don't y'all go anywhere. Please stay here, stay here, stay here. We got some more finals for you guys. All right, if I saw correctly, right now for the semifinals matchup between Kelly and Frankie there, Kelly is up 3-0 in the race to 4 against Frankie. So I'm going to get things ready here. Bear with me for just a moment here, y'all. That's right. Oh, she plays again tomorrow? Oh, my goodness gracious. Maybe she can bring that birthday girl energy on with her till tomorrow as well. All right, just trying to get things ready here. I love it. Wagon Sarah, Coke Queen. Go, Sarah. Great shooting, great shooting. Yep. Steven said, that's my sister. Knew you had it in the bag. Brittany saying, yes, that's my friend, my teammate. Oh, my goodness gracious. Y'all are amazing. What a chat. What a chat. Way to go, guys. All right. Change this on over. All right, wait for David's opponent here. Let me switch tables because we should be back on the main one. Perfect. All right, guys, give me just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Be right back here. Well, I still got some Jacksonville APA people here. Let's take a quick look ahead. Don't go anywhere, guys. All right, guys, we are waiting on paperwork to get printed. And for the last finals of the night, kick off here. Let's give him just a moment here. James says, how's Kevin doing? Kevin Morgan, he's behaving. He's behaving. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're talking about Sarah versus Kevin, Sarah got the win. Forgive me, I automatically just assumed you were talking about Kevin Morgan, the league operator. But yeah, Sarah got the win. I think it was, what was it, 5-1 chat? right, David Rifkin, Kelly Crawford. Last finals of the night. Red tier, skill level 5 bracket. 5-4 race. David has, since qualifying for this, has moved up to a skill level 6. So let's see how he does. He is given that weight. Yeah, 5-1 in Sarah's favor. Thank you, Lauren. Skill level 7 bracket. So there was 2 winners in the skill level 7 bracket, which is purple tier. Mr. Logan Lane got one of the wins, and Mr. Clyde Leggett, aka Jason Leggett, got the other one. So we had both a Jacksonville APA and Southeast Georgia APA win in that bracket. Sarah, the birthday girl's over there getting her photo taken that y'all see in the background. All right, the handshakes are there. Good luck to the gentleman. All right, shoot him straight, gentlemen. Let's go. You got to play Jason? Yep. He's definitely good people, man. He's definitely good people, PJ. He's a tough one for sure. You should walk up to him and say, Tim Bob's told me all about you there, Clyde. See what he says. A little hard on that lag there by David. So Kelly will get it and start off with the break. I love it. Oh, Cassie's having some fun with her player over here. I love it. All right, setting up for the 8 on the break. And get a little movement from it towards that right-hand side pocket. Not enough, though. One of each, looks like. So dealer's choice here. He's really looking at that 2-ball pretty heavily there, top right-hand corner pocket. Nice shot, pulls down line just a little bit. Actually, wouldn't be mad if he actually tries to push this 5 into the 6. Would not be a bad leave. Might even be able to make it here with the combo, but bare minimum push it down further. PJ, you may know him, but you got to mess with him a little bit. Make him think I'm over here talking smack about him. I love that whole crew, man. They're good people, dude. It's always this is why I was talking about, like, regionals for us, at least for us here. And I don't know how it is everywhere else. I know there's times where it's multiple leagues that come together. This is not a uncommon thing for APA, but for us here at least, it always feels like a family reunion. Get to see some familiar faces, get to see where people have grown and challenged themselves in the league and moved up in skill level. Now they're in a different tier, and it's always a good time, man. Singles Regionals holds a special place in my heart for sure. David almost setting up for a 3-ball combo. Cue ball drift into that left-hand corner pocket. I like that. PJ says, agreed. I owe him a little payback. Shows I hate when I have to choose. So afraid of making the wrong choice. You talking about whenever you have one of each down, you got to choose solids or stripes. If that's the case, Shelly, I got some advice for you that might be able to help you. I'll tell you how I kind of run through it on my head here. So whenever you have to choose between one of each, and let's go with the scenario that not only did you drop one of each after the break, but let's say you have access to at least one of each, right? So the scenario is that you drop one of each and you still have access to make either a solid or stripe, fairly easily, right? You don't have to do anything crazy to make it happen. And then what I like to do is I like to pretend as if I had ball in hand. If I had ball in hand, now look at all the balls on the table here. I'll look at how each ball has what pockets available to it, right? And if I see that one side has way more pockets available, so for example's sake, right now, let's pretend like this table's frozen for just a second. Let's say that, again, you made one of each and you have a choice, right? And I'm just looking at the table as it sits right now. Well, I'm kind of looking at 7. That 7 pretty much needs to go kind of bottom left-hand corner pocket. You could go top right with it, but that's tough. 6-ball, go bottom left, bottom right-hand corner pocket. 5-ball's free. 5-ball has pretty much every pocket available to it. 1-ball doesn't. 1-ball's kind of locked down. You got the 2 stripes there sitting at the top short rail. They only got the pockets opposite to each other. So I kind of start whittling things down. Which option has the worst situation? Which one's the ugliest? Right? It's going to take the most amount of work. And that's kind of how I start to narrow it down just a little bit. Playing like a little game of guess who, start knocking them out of the park. If I think one side is a little dirtier, a little worse on the run, a little tougher, a little more cleanup on aisle 2 type situation, and that's when I'll pick the other way. But yeah, just pretend like you have ball in hand, and then look at each ball and be like, if I had ball in hand, where can I make that ball right now as it sits? Can I make it here? Can I make it there? Can I make it everywhere? Be like, cool. All right. Look at all the solids real fast here. With the exception of 2 of the balls, right? Every ball has 3 or 4 pockets available to it. It has a lot of options. I know it has 2 balls that are problems that maybe only have 1 pocket that are going to be tough for me to get to. This, that, and the other. All right, let's look at stripes. Cool. I'm looking at all those. Oh no, there's 3 balls. There's 3 balls that have an issue, and especially once you start getting real good at it, Shelly, with kind of narrowing it down. If you're able to figure out what ball should be your out ball, should be your last ball before your 8. Look at what options are available to you. So like right now with solids here, if I'm able to make that 3, my last ball, my out ball, I know I'm gonna have access to that 8, either right hand side pocket, maybe even bottom right hand corner pocket potentially. I have some choices. right? So whenever you can start figuring out which ball is your out ball, for example's sake, now in this case, the 3 is not his out ball because he's still got the 1 and the 1's hiding. But just for example, you figure out which of the between solid and stripes here. Again, we're just going on the assumption that you have an option for both, right? You could still make either or. There was at least one of each dropped. But once you get good enough, you can start, again, like I said, working backwards from your out ball. What is my final ball on the table that's going to give me access to that 8 ball? Keep in mind, the run for people are can feel different, Shelly, as well. That's one of the things I love about pool. I make a joke in stream from time to time. You'll hear me say, this is one of those situations I'd love to take a photo of and ask what's the out here because it's going to stir up so much controversy on the web. You know, people are going to be like, well, you need to run this ball, this ball, this ball in this order. You need to go this way in that order. And you'll have people start yelling at each other over it. And it's hilarious too. And I'm like, well, you're not wrong and you're not wrong. And the reason why both of you aren't wrong is because your shooting styles are different. And one shooting style bodes well for this, one shooting style bodes well for that. We just had a great example of the young lady that was just on stream here a second ago playing pocket speed a lot. Pocket speed was her name of her game. If she had a couple shots that really depended upon, you know, doing some force follow a lot to get like 2-rail leave type situation, those are not her shots. That was not for her. So Miss Sarah's a pocket speed player. So if there's a run out that boded well for her to use more pocket speed shots, then again, we can argue which one's better all day long. But her shooting style may absolutely make one a higher percentage, a higher chance. It's all you want in pool, right? You want the higher percentage shots. You want to take things that give you the higher chance. All right. Drew Kelly will be on the 8 ball first here. Go for this top right hand corner pocket. Yeah, just focus on making this here. You don't scratch if you actually hit this in the right spot to make it. Oh, he underdoes it. He underdoes it and scratches on the 8, unfortunately. Oh, man. Very unfortunate. David Rifkin will get the W there. Whoops. And that'll bring it right into a tied matchup here, 1-1. Or 1-0, I'm sorry, but 4-4, forgive me, left in the race. A little thinner there. He would have been better off. We'll say Kelly had a great run though throughout that rack. He's gonna have to be on his P's and Q's because I don't think he's gonna get another chance like this. Lonzo coming in behind everything a little bit, getting some break. It's like it was a solid slip in that right hand side pocket. I think 7 ball. Yep. So David will be solids here. So, like for example, here, Shelly, right now, like if I'm going through this 11 ball, 11 ball has 5 pockets available to it. 2 ball, 3 pockets available to it. 9 ball, really more so that top right, maybe right hand side, kind of bottom right here. You got a few options here, but some longer distance shots I don't like. And granted, David has to be stripes here. He made one, or some. I'm sorry, solids. Forgive me. Made one on the break. Sorry about that. But just for example's sake of how I would start to break it down. The issue with this one right here, though, is that you may not have a good clear answer, anyways, even if you had one of each, because was that the 4 is close tied up with the 15 there, top left. You got the 6 tied up close to the 10. So you got a pretty big cluster here. This one's kind of I want to say tomato or tomato. I think I like stripes more overall here. Let's see how it plays out. Kelly with a good attempt there on that 9-ball top right. Ends up making David 6 there off the 10. Nice thing is he's freed up some space for him, though. Making stripes nice. That's going to be the name of this rack here, is try to make things work out a little better for you. You're not going to make a ball every shot right a second, so try to get things closer to pockets. Try to not break out too much of his, and see if you need to work around some of your mess. There we go. Nice little breakout there. Well played by Kelly. Right, looks like Mr. Kelly here is getting out an extension for his cue. Ends up knocking it over with his cue there. He's got to move that 14 back. He's got to move it back. Just to be clear here, make sure I'm not incorrect in what happened. He accidentally hit that 14 ball with his cue, drifting it on over. There's always the misconception, the rule that they could, choose to move it back or not. They've got to come to an agreement, move it back. So They're just trying to get some clarification so Kevin can tell them the right rule here, just in case. But all that happened was a little move over with the was that the 14 ball. Has to be moved back in place. And he did make a stripe, so his turn does continue. Keep in mind, APA cue ball fouls. That was not a cue ball foul. That was just an accidental move. All it was. Let's see what he can do. Best thing out of this situation here. He doesn't want to break apart too much of that cluster, though. Problem is, depending on how he goes here, he might end up bumping that 8 ball. Is a little scary. Potentially moving that 8 in the wrong direction. There we go. End up getting the 5 out of the cluster here. Frees up a little bit of room for his stripes. Not a bad dealio. Not a bad dealio at all. Well played. All right, David's breaking apart some of the cluster here as well. Getting a little bit more breathing room. Not mad at these defensive shots here. This will help this rack along a little bit. I said Kelly should have more than enough room for this 13 left-hand side pocket. It's that 14 all that's his problem. Nice force foul. Gets back to the right-hand side of the table. What a shot. What a stroke. Well played. Wow, he put some good pace on that. That was very nicely done. Good try there on the 14. Unfortunately, sails back out just right back below the 8. I wonder if David got in the window there. How he screwed up on top of that 3 to access the 5. Just trying to work around this here, not really free up too much here. Access that 14 ball here in a moment for Kelly. There he goes, just playing defense here. Oh, might still get it. Oh, what an out. What a shot. I don't know if he was actually going for that or going for, I think he was going for the defense instead. 14 doesn't go by. Just don't think it does. Shoot, if it does, though, that's a tough shot anyways. Tough cut. Beautiful shot by David. Set up now for the 1 ball top left-hand corner pocket, 2 ball bottom left, 8 ball top right. Hey, Jim, how's it going, sir? Jim says, call David. He deserves it. He worked so hard. Good luck to both of them. Go, David. Oh, I thought you meant that you called him. But you called him on the phone, Jim. Well, I know he appreciates you being here and support him, Jim. That's for sure. David with a nice out up 2 to deal. Hey, Jim. Good to see you, brother. Oh, you meant to say go, David, not call David. Gotcha. He definitely has worked very, very hard to get to this point. That's for darn sure. You're absolutely right there, Jim. And a good growth uptick for sure in his time in APA. I know I'm excited to see him now as a skill level 6, so that's for darn sure. So maybe not 4 balls. Oh, doing well, doing well. Definitely hanging in there, sir. Is that 8 on the break? That was very well done. Gosh darn. I'll look away for one split freaking second here. David already cracking an 8 on the break here, being up 3-0 now. Gosh darn. That was a nice 8 on the break, too. Very clean that right hand side pocket. Make sure you get that man a patch. That kind of reminds me earlier today, I was watching the matchup with Jordan Jones versus his first opponent, and Jordan lost that first rack against, and the next thing you know, the gentleman does 2 8 on the snaps in a row. And in the race to, I think they were both a race to 5. The gentleman was already up 3-0 after like, I think it's 4 innings total. It was wild. Anything can happen though when you're going for that 8 ball on the break. Sometimes you get pretty punished for though. Sometimes you end up getting in a rut where you're not making anything on the break. Oh, nice slice there by Kelly. Yeah, very crazy. Jim, it's funny. I told him they were like, "Was that here on the break?" I was like, "I had to look back because I'm sitting there talking to you. But the way I'm kind of set up over here is a little different than usual." And I'm like, I looked away for just one split second. I was like, I don't know, maybe Ford didn't hit a rail. I was like, there ain't no way. I was like, he had a huge sprint on that. So like, I had to go back and just double check real fast. I'm like, David has me just lugging, or Jim has me lugging away for just a split second. Dave was like, 8 on the break. I said it was a nice one too. It was very clean. Very, very clean. I went back and looked at it. Kelly trying to figure out what to do here. All right, drifts it close to that side pocket. Well played. Good try there by Kelly. There we go. Nice little run from David here. Taking advantage of a pretty open table. Has two stripes over there, 14 and 12. That'd be the most problematic ones for him. Now, he does actually, I'm looking from the side here. He's got an actually nice little gap there with that 14-12. That 14 does go in that right hand side pocket just fine. Yeah, I was about to say, definitely 9-ball here. Good smooth stroke there from David. I can pull down on that a little bit. He could be, Jim. He could be. Well, even though he's not out, he definitely left it very difficult there for Kelly. That's for darn sure. That is for darn sure. I was about to say, I kind of like a little 2-rail here. 2, possibly 3 rails may end up coming in behind it. I hits it so good. Nicely done. Very, very nice shot there. Nice little 2-rail kick. Good leave on the 4. It looks like David may have some room here for that 4 to be able to use his 12 into the 4 to make it in that side pocket. Is the only downfall with where Kelly left that. David, a little under on that. Testy on the back cut here. Hits it good. Goes back around 3 rails later. Just a little bit much, but not by too much there. 8-ball still makeable there. Back cut there, bottom left-hand corner pocket. About to say, don't put it right there in the middle. Kelly's chance here to get on the board against David, which this will be a big one right now. 3-1, not too big of a deal. 4-0, that's not a good feeling. All right, good out there by Kelly. Nicely done. Nicely done here. 3-1, leaving this a 2-3 race in the battle. It's a lot of 8-ball movement there down to the bottom half of the table. Ball finished down on that right hand long rail. It's nothing on the break here. Taking a quick look here. I kind of like stripes for this, but he has easy access to go after 2-ball to the solid draw off the bat. Yeah, I think I still kind of like stripes for this overall. Let's see how Dave runs this, because I just don't like how the 1 and 6 are tied up close to each other. I feel like the 11 you can still slide on by for sure. Good try there to that bottom right-hand corner pocket. Mr. Kelly here. Question is about that 1-ball. Can't fully tell. He's even having to get up close to it and double check. I can't tell that 1-ball's just stuck on that pocket point. Nice stroke right there for the 5-ball left-hand corner pocket, setting up good for the 7. Similar shot right here for him. A little stretch, but similar shot. There we go. Pull it back. Drives right past that 11-ball. Let's shoot a little bit with that 15 with where it is. He's going to have to use that 12 to get to the 15. Tough pickings where the 10 is. Blocked up goes the 3. He's right up on top of this 6 ball here. Sense trying to opt for defense. All right, Kelly's in the driver's seat now. This is setting really good. He should pop up off this bottom short rail, back up a little bit, take 13 bottom right. 8 in the side here. Pop up a little further. There we go. He set up for it. He set up for it. There we go. Great opportunity here. If he gets this, it'll really realistically be a tied race here. 2-2 left in the battle. And he does. Spikes it right on out of there. Nicely done. Good out by Kelly. Well played. Great. Nice little 2-2 race left in the battle. 3-2 overall score. Kelly slams into a pretty center into the break. All right, David opting for the 6 ball bottom right hand corner pocket. Definitely don't blame him there because this one's a little easier to see here just because of all the cluster build for the stripes. Solids definitely have a little better breathing room here. Main issue is going to be primarily that 5-4. Other than that, you're going to be able to work with most of it. So we're going to have the back cut here on the 7. Top left-hand corner pocket. I like the option. Sends out there pretty smooth. Hits a little to the right of the corner pocket. Good attempt. He would have an opportunity to go after that 5 there potentially. Like that. I would have been trying a little more for the back cut on that one ball, probably. He's got a bigger mess now for him. Well, not a bigger mess than Stripes, but he's got a big mess to deal with. This will be the right to get onto the hill for either gentleman. Increase the pressure against your opponent. Such an important rack. There we go. That'd be a good hit from Kelly. And pretty much locks David up here. I don't know. Yeah, David's got access to the three, but that's it. Nice little defense there by Kelly. Well played. Or does he have access here? He's kind of haven't taken extra look at it. Kelly might actually locked him up pretty good. Dara, I feel you on that for sure. Rooting on David, long time coming. Yes. Very much so. I agree with you, brother. Hey, Wesley over there on my YouTube says South Carolina in the house is gone, brother. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate y'all for tuning in here on the late night. This is the last stream of the night here, last finals of the 8-ball singles regionals. Then we will be back tomorrow afternoon to give you as much of the 9-ball action as we can. Still trying to work through some of the issues of this rack here. Goodness gracious. Stripes definitely are looking a little better. Maybe David can clip this 5-1, send that one on over to the left-hand corner pocket. And it gets around. Oh, Kelly just a little bit off there. At 15. When that access left watching right away. I think a little bit of the fatigue might be starting to set in for these gentlemen. I think it might be. I don't blame them though. Oh, nice little cross bank action there. Very well played by David. Beautiful shot. And at least he's here on that top half of the table here, tailoring his 3 other solids. Hope he's got enough room there for that one. I think he does. We'll follow here on this. Should do the trick. Nice breakout there. Beautiful. As eyes here for the 4 next. Top right hand corner pocket, followed by the 5. No, he was a 6 coming into this. You're good. You're all good. It's a worthwhile question. He just recently moved up to a 6 after everything was said and done for singles regionals. So he's been playing the entire day as a 6 and has been right there in roll and got all of his wins too. He's been in the winner side bracket the whole time. Let's see here. Playing Mr. Ali earlier, then Richard Lambert, then Chris Godfrey, Jordan Jackson, and then Elliot Lawson to get here to the finals. He's done good today. Really, really good, Dar. Nice, so 1-0 kick into the 4. Going to send it back down here to the bottom half of the table. Over a full diamond or so away from that bottom right hand corner pocket. Diamond and a half. Yeah, isn't that awesome? He's done good today, man. That's tough. That is tough, man. And the that skill level tier 5 bracket, you're giving everybody weight. So he's had to have this matchup all day long. For Kelly here, this run definitely is on here. 14 ball top right, 9 ball left hand side pocket, 11 ball top left. Then the 8 is your oyster, sitting there in the top center part of the table. Just depending on where he gets left here for this 11, he's got every choice he can possibly make about it. I like kind of rolling up on the 11 to 8 right hand side pocket personally, but he can end up setting up pretty straight for this. Pull back on 11 just a little bit, go for the 8 top right. That's kind of where he's set up at right now. Gonna follow through with it a little bit. He's gonna go for the side pocket, like I first said. Love the side pockets. Can't be scared of him. Can't be scared of him here. This is a chance to get onto the hill, leaving it a 2-1 race left in the battle. So, and he gets it. Nicely done. 3-3, 2-1 race left in the battle here. Kelly on the hill. At most, 2 racks remain before we close the 8-ball 2026 Spring Singles Regionals out. Too shabby of a day, guys. It's been a actually very wonderful day, to say the least. Nothing on the break so far. Nothing on the break. Let's see. It's open up a little bit. He's got some opportunity here across the board. I go for strikes right off the bat, but I actually don't mind going after solids to start. To be honest with you, I don't know. The 6 kind of down here by its lonesome though. I like the 5 playing blocker on that 8-ball, at least for the top left hand corner pocket. But now he's clustered up a little bit with that 7-5-2 situation there in top right. Still not breathing and work through him, but don't force fall too much. Oh, flirting with a little disaster there. David has good eyes on this 10-ball here, bottom right hand corner pocket. Good attempt. Good attempt. Just off just a little bit. T-ball would have left in a good position for that non-ball right hand side pocket. Yeah, the run would have been on. Well, it could have very much been a you break out a run scenario. David had an opportunity right there to potentially tie it right back up, leaving it 1-1 left in the race. Kelly playing it smart with the defense here, going all the way back at the top right-hand corner of the table where he's got all them solids just sitting there and wait. And from David there on the 14, me and Tree topped a little bit over that 7. Fun thing is that Bochum kind of leaves the other a little locked up a little bit just from distance alone. No. Force falls it right on him. Major ball in hand here. I think you're going to start with possibly 15 in the 10. And maybe the 9, 13 in the 4, or 14 being out ball. Yeah, 15, 10, 9, 14. I'm sorry. Yeah, 15, 10, 9, 13, 14. A ball top left hand corner pocket. See here if he can complete this run out. If he plays it the same way. Fortunate small miss on that 10, but yeah, he was definitely, the run was definitely on. Good attempt from David, though. Kelly going to go and mess with the 4 a little bit, go to the top right hand corner pocket. Oh. Back to David. I don't know if he's going to go after that 14 now or not. Yeah, if he had access to 9, he may not go after the 14 here, but he could actually still go 13, 13 first, bottom right, and then get 10. Then go 9, 14. I like that better. I kind of like that better, but he can use his 9 as his out ball here. Oh, no, he's going to save his 13 as his out ball. Or I'm just completely wrong on the run here. I'm surprised. Yeah, very surprised about that. Nice stroke here from Kelly. Opening up everything to the top half table minus that 6 ball, though. Hopefully doesn't lose sight on that one. He's got to get back. Got to get back down for that for sure. Hey, Casey. Kevin did not. No. Miss Sarah got the win against Kevin. Yeah, Casey, unfortunately. He had a pretty good day, though. Actually, I'm not upset if he goes for the bank for this, to be honest with you. That bank's down bottom left-hand corner pocket. He goes for it. Oh, almost gets the bank shot. Set up beautifully for the 8 bottom right. What an attempt. Casey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Love getting to do this. Very blessed. Big shout out to Mike and Kelly and everybody that's always supported me as well. Are you guys that have followed the pages and followed the live streams, liked them, subscribed to the YouTubes? Every bit of it means a lot, Casey. So thank you. He's going to have a little bit of an angle here on this 7. It's going to be automatic here. Only worry is that if he drifts down, just straight down that 6. That's my main concern here. And keep out just on over a little bit for him. He's good. A little bit of a tougher shot here on the 6, but he's fine. He's got opportunity here. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong, Jimmy. Not wrong, Jim. Sometimes you got to make sure and bet on yourself. That's for darn sure. All right. Kelly on the 8 ball first in this rack. Opportunity here for the side pocket to get the win and punch his ticket over to Vegas. And he gets it. Good out by Kelly. Mr. Kelly gets the win there against David Rifkin, 4-3, and has now officially punched his ticket over to Vegas. Huge shout out, big congratulations over to him. Well played, well done, David, as well. Beautiful day. Competing again in the red tier bracket. Nice try here, but great job and good out by Mr. Kelly. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon with all of y'all. So make sure not miss out here. Make sure you're tuning in to Jacksonville APA's Facebook, along with Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well, the Voice Jacksonville Pool. Tim Jones here, proudly on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice Jacksonville Pool. Guys, I will see y'all tomorrow afternoon. Y'all take care, be blessed, get some rest. As always, I want to be the guy to get you to enjoy watching billiards again. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, guys. Take care. The voice of Jacksonville Pool.